So I think I may advance straight on to qualifying for the future ones. That will lack me in R&D though. So I may do one practice session. May just do the qualifying time one. Just so I'm ready for the flying lap. So I've got one shot, gotta make sure I don't mess up this lap. Yeah, so just get session participation.
Guess who made the gossip columns this morning?
Who?
Talking about this new rival you have.
Oh, who's that?
Out.
Got a rival, haven't even raced yet. Driver rivalry. Head-to-head battle across multiple race weekends between you and another driver. Comparison data is tracked and compared after each qualifying race session. Winning a rivalry gets you kudos with the team. Oh, of course, my rival's Massa. Well, my teammate. Got a voicemail. A session goal.
How are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
So we're qualifying 7th or higher and beat Massa. Okay. Whew. Alright. Let's give this a go then. So, price to complete, progress update. Alright, let's go to the one-shot qualifying.
Welcome to Melbourne, where qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
Okay, so we've got the ultra soft tyres fitted. Wear 0%, it's fine. Car setup I'll leave as is. So take it, I can fit these, but that'll put me at a cost. So unit 2 of 4, track wear. So track time wear 6 laps, 3%. So I've got to be smart with these. Expected lifespan of the power units 104 laps. Okay, so qualifying looks like sun, dry conditions, got a nice weather report. Let's go to track. Right, one shot. Let's try and make it count. Now I expect the Ferrari to be... Oh no, it's Hamilton now, is that changing? I expect the leading cars to be a good bit ahead. I don't know whether I should be wearing down these tyres. So I should just push them to the limit. Try and get a good time out of them. Yeah, I can see I'm going to have a real challenge here this season. Now when I did do my first race, I actually did it on 70% difficulty. Not 80%, which I'm on now, which puts it up to expert. But I did win that race by about 25 to 30 seconds, but I wasn't a Ferrari. So I didn't really want that sort of thing happening through the career because it'd be a little bit too easy. So I thought up the difficulty and put myself in a Williams. A mid to mid-high table car. Come on. Okay. Definitely not going to be in the top 3. Oh. Oh, 8th. They want 7th off me. Did I miss out by 1? Oh, Massa got it. Oh, no. Not by much either. Oh, he's won that head-to-head then. He's won that rivalry. I've sort of let my team down a bit there. Okay, I need to beat him in the race though. He's trying to handle that wobble as I come out of the corners. I'm going to put my foot down a bit too much for turning. Get that traction on the back tyres. Yeah, so I'm still penalty free. past that. Result versus car performance, expected position 8th on target. Oh, so I was on target for that. Okay, so he actually got the fastest lap. No, that wouldn't make sense, would it? It must just be because he got a faster lap than me. But the sectors... So I got the better first sector, he got the better second sector, I got the better third sector. But you don't get points on them. Damn. Oh, my session goal was 7th or higher. Okay, so I failed them both. It just put my team approval down a bit. Definitely don't want. Looks like Ferrari and Haas have dropped there. They've got a bit of a red line. Don't know what that's about. Must be their rating based on their race results, qualifying results. Who knows? Okay, got a voicemail to be about the race.
Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Okay, so 7th beat Massa. 7th in the championship. Okay. Alright, it's race day. Let's go to the race. Yes, this is why I'm second driver. Oh, Massa's beating me. He's got more approval from the team. I'm the newbie. I'm the newbie driver. Alright, so 3 flashbacks allowed. Got to try to mess up more than 3 times.
It's out with the old and in with the new here at Albert Park.
Yes.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting
Sort of expected first row there. Just get into the race. Right. What's the race strategy then? Time is it? So we are pitting. Go with the high tyre management. So I've got to be careful on them. Good fuel load. So we're going to be pitting around 6, lap 6. And then go on a 9-lap stint to the end on the super softs. Forecast is dry. Okay, happy with that. Okay, let's get this clutch in. Okay, let's go. It's a good launch. Try and go on the inside of Raikkonen. Brake late. Ooh. Right. He's going to be much quicker down this straight here. He's probably got better brakes than me as well, but braking later. Okay, the 4 cars sort of grouping up there. Hopefully they're battling or slow them down a bit. Allow me to come through. Steady around there. I feel that I'm putting a bit of pressure on my tyres with the heavy braking, which isn't good. Maybe a bit soft around here. Need these to last. Don't want to be running on worn tyres too early. That was a bad corner. Got Raikkonen right on the back of me here. So he's going for a lunge up the inside. Nope. Going to have to be quite defensive on this next straight. Ooh. Bit of lock up on the front left there. Good defensive to the right. Then I've got the inside into the next corner. Had me easily round there. Oops. Okay, that's definitely going to be my first. Did not brake anywhere near hard enough there. Ah, no, I won't start there. Looks like a bit of a risky start. I'll start from here. Okay, I want to brake a bit harder this time. A bit sooner. Try not to wear the tyres too much. This Ferrari's going to be much quicker than my Williams. They've got a good sector there. Ooh. Car tried to spin on me there. Alright, come on. Got Verstappen behind me. Just keep him there. Then Massa's after him. Oh, that was better. Got a feeling I'm not in DRS zone. Ooh, a little bit of a cut there. Not enough to get me in trouble though. Yeah, I think DRS will start up this lap.
DRS is being enabled this
Yep.
lap. We can use DRS
I'm not close enough.
car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Though Verstappen could be close enough to me for his DRS, which would be very bad. Let's just keep this Ferrari in sight. He's going to start battling with whoever's in front of him next, which I think is Ricciardo. Oh, that was quite a bit of a corner cut there. Still not enough for a penalty though. Luckily. Oh, there we go, they're battling for position now. Hopefully that'll slow them down a bit. Need to stop concentrating on them and concentrate on where I am on the road. Go on. Yes, that's what I want. A little bit of shunting between them. Just outside the DRS zone.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs. The gap to teammate is 1.7.
Yeah, and Verstappen looked like he was just within it. 0.8. It's hard to try and look up at the times at the left while concentrating on my racing. Okay, so Ricciardo is next up.
You're managing it well.
That's good. Oh, I should have turned a little bit earlier there. Well, really messed that up. Let's put Verstappen right up my backside. To pay attention to my own car. A little bit of smoke off that front left going into there. Okay, see what the time's looking like at the top left. Yeah, he's just within that second mark. I think he's gained 0.1 second on me. Well, I better run out of there though. lap 5 of 15. Going to be coming up to our pit window soon. Caught the grass a little bit there. Nearly lost control of my car. Now Verstappen is right behind me. Just went a little bit. Oh, I'm just messing up here, aren't I? His tyres will probably be a good bit worn as well by now. So a quick look, we're on the straight. 33%. Yeah. Okay, so pit window is now open, so I can get some nice, clean super softs on. Regain the grip. Well, let's get them warmed up. I'm trying to take the first lap out of the pit steady because they'll be a bit cold. I think I'm probably pushing these a little bit too much for the wear they're on at the moment. Come on, let's keep holding Verstappen off.
Okay, we're ready for you.
Try and get a good pit stop. Oh, just shunt me a little bit, why don't you? Let's go across the inside here. Whoa. What do you think you're doing? You know what? No, not having that. Not having that. That was cheeky. That was cheeky on his part. So that's 2. Try and get the inside on him down here. Heavy lock up, but it held him off a little bit. And into the pit lane. I think that put Massa in front of him. Bit of a dodgy manoeuvre, but
Go, go, go.
held him up nicely.
Exit.
Okay, well, we get a 2.3, that's a good stop.
That was our last stop. No more.
Williams' fastest is, if I remember correctly, 1.9 seconds, which is the current record. Oh, I've got DRS straight out. Current record on the fastest pit stops in a race. So we should have the fastest pit crew out here, as I mentioned before. Okay, so there's a little bit less grip on these to start with. That's the cool. Ooh, that was a rough entry. So now down in 14th, got Verline in front. He's going to have to pit. He'll probably be going in this lap to get his ultra softs off. Teammate is now in the pits.
Felipe's pitting now. Felipe is in the pits.
I definitely need to make sure I'm coming around this straight and like while he's still in there. Otherwise I would have had a really slow lap. Yeah, he's got a good bit of sprint on them. Yeah, Verstappen's a good bit behind me now. And he's in front of Massa. What's happened to Massa there? So Massa's dropped a couple of positions. I'm ninth. Guessing there's still a couple of cars that I haven't pit yet, because I'm sure I haven't just lost those positions. Ricardo's still the one in front of me.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the
Yep,
super soft on the car
as
behind.
expected. So it'll be equal pace on tyres there.
The gap behind is 3.3 seconds.
That's good. Ooh, felt the back wheels trying to edge out a bit there. No one in the pits. Interesting.
Car in front is 5.7 seconds.
I wonder if they didn't choose to start on the ultra softs. Went for something a little bit slower but with a longer stint on them. Less wear. They'll have to pit anyway because you have to do one pit stop to use two different set of tyres by the rules of Formula 1 unless a wet race. For those who didn't know. That's why you can't just run ultra softs twice. You go from the ultra softs, which are the quicker ones but with higher wear, down to the super softs, which are not quite as quick but last a little bit longer. So they may have started on super softs or maybe just softs. Can't remember what the other options were for this race, softs or hard. Maybe going for the longer stint to start with and then switch over to the ultra softs for the final run.
Safety car deployed. The
Oh
safety
dear,
car has been
safety
deployed.
car.
Watch your delta. Make sure
Must
you
be
keep
an
it
accident
positive as we
somewhere.
catch the pack. Okay, so
Need to
McLaren's
slow that
Perez,
delta down.
they're retiring from the race.
Didn't hear who was retiring there. Okay, so we've got to catch the safety car queue. So they're actually bringing out a full safety car. What happened there?
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10
Falling
car
too
lengths
far
of the
back.
car ahead.
Oops. Okay. Be within 10 car lengths. Right. So this does mean I can get back up to the front of this pack a bit, which is nice. Wonder what happened. Wonder where the accident happened. Gotta keep my tyres warm. See what they're looking like at the moment. Not bad. Temperature's dropping a bit though. Try and get them warmed up a bit. Whoops, did not want to do that. Need to pay attention to where I'm going. So what I could do is bring that down to lean while the safety car's out. So what that'll do, it will slow me down a bit, but use less fuel. Which means I can reserve some for when the safety car goes in. And then I can put it onto high, which will give me a bit more power to try and get some. I'll try and attempt an overtake as the safety car goes in. So I haven't actually seen where there's been an accident. I didn't hear who it was either. Didn't see a car anywhere. Okay, I'm hoping the safety car is going to be going in on this next lap, since the track looks pretty clear. to be helping with my wear on my tyres as well. Means they'll hold their durability a little bit longer. This means I'll also be getting a bit cool. So on lap 11, going on to lap 12, hopefully it'll go in, which will give us, yep, just a few laps to make the gains. Yep. Just gotta wait until I hit the green flags and the safety car line before I can make an overtake. So of course the leader will start slowing down. So I want to be ready to hit this. So I've got 1.68 fuel extra here.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps of fuel remaining. Oh yeah, of course. Got an extra 1.7 laps of fuel in the car, so what I'm going to do is bump this up to rich. Oof, tyres are a bit cold still. I didn't get a great launch out of that. To make sure I don't let my fuel get too low though.
3.3 seconds.
This does mean, however, Verstappen is now right behind me as well. Ooh, his tyres do not have the grip for the braking just yet. To make sure I don't mess up, I've got one more flashback if I need it. Come on, let's keep within the second mark, get the DRS enabling. How's the fuel looking? 1.4. It's fine. Could have been quicker around there. Come on. Just keep this pace going. There we go. Take the inside line on Ricardo there. It's nice, it's up as a position. Someone went into the pits. So I think that may have been someone who still had to get his tyre changed. Or tyres changed. Ooh, steady, sort of getting a bit of lock up around there. Don't think I'm going to be able to gain on Raikkonen though. To have much better power. See, we're getting down these straights much quicker than my car can. Even with me running high power, there's a good chance they may be as well.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, that's right. Might be able to keep it in high for the remainder of the race then. Need this DRS activation, I'm going to end up out of the zone.
DRS has been enabled.
There it is.
DRS is now enabled.
I'm now out of the second mark. See if I can try and get back in, get some late braking. Caught the grass with front left tyre there. Felt quite unstable on the braking. Just don't want. Really pushing the limit of my tyres a little bit here. Probably a bit quiet at the moment, but that's just because I'm concentrating. I tend to go a bit quiet when I'm concentrating. Bit of smoke on the tyres there. Lost a bit of grip there as well. It's not a good corner. Yeah, should be able to make the rest of this. Looks like this is the position I'm going to be finishing in. Unless these two have some kind of accident together. A bit of slide on the car there.
Okay, clear.
What? Okay, there's clearly something happened back there just behind. Yep.
They are out of the race.
Looks like it may have been a breakdown. Or it could have been an accident by the fact two of them went out, but it must have been an accident that was sort of off the track. Or they just both happened to break down and pulled over at the same time. Near enough. Hamilton's won. Sealed a 5th place, which is not bad for a first race in this car.
Take care of the car on the way in.
Happy with that. Just behind the Ferraris and Mercedes, just where I'm wanting to be. Had to put up a bit of a fight with the two Red Bulls, but I did it.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows.
Happy Toto Wolff
Anthony, what do you think
for
made the
Mercedes.
difference here?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and
Did
reacting
change
to
a
the
bit.
situation quickly. We've seen teams in the
Safety car
past
helped me
struggle
out.
to wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
There I am. Me shiny helmet.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today.
Alright, let's
And
skip
now
that.
let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship.
So Massa ended in 8th.
And now
I managed to get in at
ask you,
5th.
Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well,
Driver of
Jolyon
the
Palmer
day,
did a great job
Jolyon
going through the field
Palmer,
today, so my vote goes to
down
him.
in 11th.
Now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. After all that excitement, it's time
So
for a
he
lie
started in
down, I think.
16th, made up to
Thanks for
11th.
joining
Not
us,
bad.
and goodbye until the next race.
It's 10 points. Let's advance. In fact, let's see what happens. Quickly go to the race director and incidents. Mechanical failures. So no one actually crashed. I wonder why it caused a safety car out. Maybe stopped in a bad place. Okay, advance. Pass. 100% clean laps. 3 positions gained. And penalty free. Got 115 resource points. A finish race. Finish position. Fastest lap. ahead in the rivalry now. Maybe they like me a bit more for that. Career score is raised by performing well on track, increasing in line with AI difficulty and assist settings. You can compare your score with our friends. Okay. Leaderboards, basically. So you get bonus if you don't trigger any flashbacks. AI difficulty and assist level gives me 17%. Give me 330. So starting out with a 2,272 career score.
Indeed it is. And this is Jonathan.
This one.
He's going to let you drive some of his cars.
Well,
Lovely.
quite my cars, per se. It's a mere detail. You know, I'd really rather be down there racing them myself, to be honest. I'm actually quite handy behind the wheel, but it's the downforce, those lateral Gs, you know? The old neck can't really handle it.
Haha.
So I need a pro. That's where you come in. We run in a bunch of events throughout the year. Time trials, races, all sorts. And I have it on good authority that you have the ability and temperament to do well in these.
Well, I can give it a go.
And most importantly, bring the cars back in one piece.
That could be a tricky one, that.
Formal invitation. I'll see you at the track.
Now, I'd just like to step into my office. I'd like to go over those contract provisions.
Okay, so we've got two options: overtake, challenge, or pursuit. So we've got Britain Short. This event begins with a rolling start, and the goal is to overtake the target number of cars before the time runs out. In the 1996 Williams, or your opponent are in slower cars, but they each have a head start. Overtake them all before completing the allocated laps. In the 2006 Renault, or I remember seeing those race. They had a very distinct engine noise. Overtake or pursue. It's got to be the pursue in the Renault. Okay, so also this is just jumping us straight into this. So I'll probably chop this up, and the Japan Short will probably be the second episode. Just see if it jumps us straight in. F1 2017.
Welcome to
Suzuki
today's
Short
Invitational
Grand
event,
Prix.
where some of the world's finest drivers will be treating us to a
Iconic cars. Okay, so yes, I'll leave this here. I hope you enjoyed this first episode. If you're watching on Twitch, well, I'll probably be going straight into the second episode on Twitch. If you're watching, be sure to follow me. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe for more and leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next episode.